Cloud. Here we go. Yay. Okay. So hopefully I am live. It says I'm live on Facebook. And let's just check. Let's see. Yep, there I am. Okay, let's get started. Okay, my name is Mary Stark Carter. I'm known as the Total Wellness Doc and Mom, and it's my privilege to just show up today because several of my colleagues asked me to get on and share with you. I'm going to share my screen and my pictures, how the Lymph Challenge contributed to my 50-pound weight loss. So I'm going to share a little bit of my journey with you. Let me make sure that I am on a shared screen here. Let me see. No, I am not. Hold on. Here we go. Share. There we go. All right. So that is about a year ago on the left. That was me. Not a happy me, not a vibrant me, not a me who was living her best life. And that was a struggle of mine for many, many years. I can go more into depth about that. But over the last year, I lost 50 pounds. In fact, 7 months. It took me approximately 7 months to lose 50 pounds doing a very focused program. And although diet, and we'll talk about exercise in a minute, were the huge compact, the biggest component of that weight loss, what was a very, very big component, even contributing to some of that weight loss, was this lymphatic challenge that you keep hearing about, which I just promoted and was talking about. So this is my pictures. Let me see if I can find a couple more here. There we go. Okay, yep, me. So one of the things about lymph, and if you can see my body here, right? When we put on a lot of weight, a lot of times we're sedentary, but even if we aren't sedentary, when you have a lot of extra pounds on the body, what it does is it compresses what's known as our lymphatic system. And the lymph system is, you're probably familiar with lymph nodes, right? In the neck area, you might have gotten a swollen lymph, or, oh, I've got swollen glands. You've heard that. Women, you might have felt them under your arms sometimes, in the armpits, in the breast area, or in the groin. Men too. But they are actually all throughout our system. In fact, there's new research showing there's even lymph drainage in the brain. So it's very, very important in its use of getting the waste out. And if you think of waste, you've heard the term inflammation. But if the lymph system cannot move properly, a person's definitely going to have more pain. They're going to have more brain fog. They're going to have a lot more cellulite because it'll accumulate in the tissues. And I wish you could see all my cellulite under here, but you can't. But literally in just it wasn't even 2 full months. I kid you not. It was about maybe 6 or 7 weeks when I looked in the mirror one day and I'm like, oh, where did my cellulite go? It was gone. And the Lymph Challenge, which I'm going to talk about in a second, was a big piece of that. Okay, so how did I lose my 50 pounds? My 50 pounds were lost with a very focused program of diet, exercise, or movement 6 days a week, at least 30 minutes. In fact, most days I did 45 minutes or an hour or more during this focused period. I have other videos on YouTube where you can learn about the food program and all of the things I did that. But let me share with you what the lymph, what parts of the lymph system I use. I want to show you my face here too. Now today I am sporting a nice zit as well, but just one. But this is my face a lot of years ago. And again, when the lymph can't flow, when there's a lot of toxins in our body, we're just going to see more of these signs and symptoms, right? Signs and symptoms. Okay, I'm going to brag a little bit in my muscles, which even look better today. But anyway, we'll stop sharing and I'll come back and share with you on this. So the Lymph Challenge is, we have partnered with a phenomenal nurse who is an expert in lymph and lymph therapies, and used these simple tools to help her clients for many years, and wanted to be able to share and teach others, not just her clients, but others like us, how we can help ourselves on a daily basis. So in the challenge, we do this for 15 days. We are coached by this phenomenal coach. Actually, let me share screen. I'll show you real quick. When you sign up for the Lymph Challenge, you will be able to get into this private group that will put you in. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Led by Tiffany. Tiffany is a phenomenal, again, RN, and she has organized this so well. So well. Written instructions, small video instructions, FAQ documents, everything you'll need for 15 days. It starts on May 15th. If you have to start a little late, that's fine. But this is not something like, oh, I will just do 3 months from now, right? We really are focused in doing this now and getting our bodies healthier now. There is a fee for it. And these are the things that I did. Let me see here. It's about $100 in supplies, maybe $150 when you buy all of the supplies all together. But let me tell you about how it's phenomenal for really like cleaning up the blood, getting the blood healthier. Greens are just phenomenal for us, right? We all know we don't get enough greens in our system anyway, but all of these different greens and vitality essential oils in there just make the blood run on a healthier level. Like literally, actually, I might share with you something else here too. So in that, let me see if I can find the video I was just looking for. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Where did it go? Maybe not. Let's see if it's here. Here we go. Okay, let me go back to sharing. So blood, I'm going a little bit too long, but I really want to share this with you. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, my computer's having a little trouble doing all of this at once. Let's see. We'll go to share screen again. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. My live blood. Oh. Okay. So this is my blood, like my blood. And blood it not be clumpy. It should be a certain size. You should have a lot of fat in there, all of those things. And when you take multigreens and you look at blood, look at your blood prior to multigreens versus actual effect on the body. This isn't me under multigreens. I just wanted to show you what the blood looks like. But this is so interesting because, right, that was like 29 years ago when that research was first done, that her doctor was so impressed with what multigreens did for her blood. She's like, keep doing it. The greens, having the greens that I use too in my weight loss journey, the multigreens, although I wasn't as consistent as we're going to be over these next 15 felt huge difference in my energy and my body. It was fun. And started exercising 30 minutes minimum a day. And I got something called a rebounder. And I found when I would use this rebounder, which is for lymphatics, which is phenomenal for weight loss and lymphatics and stuff like that, just a few minutes a day, I could make that go down. Like literally, it would improve my digestion. I've done videos on that. So again, that's another thing Tiffany recommends in her list. Another thing she recommends is water. I started drinking a gallon of water a day. I know that sounds crazy, but I think between the exercise cleaning up my diet, and the water is the reason why my cellulite weight and it hasn't come back. Literally, I screamed in there one day. I was like, oh, it's gone. It's literally gone. Oh, fourth thing that we do during the challenge is dry brushing. Again, I'm not going to explain all of that, but these are all reasons why I promote the Lymphatic Challenge 2022. It was a piece of my weight loss journey. It was a piece of why I lost the weight and didn't have a big skin and stretch marks, why I lost my cellulite, I believe. It was a piece of keeping me healthy and keeping the scale down. All the things that Tiffany's going to teach, although they weren't all the things I used my 50-day journey, but they were a piece of that puzzle. And I'm really excited. I think you will be too. It's both an internal get healthy journey, right? Miraculous journey. And it's an external journey. And I think you'll be really, really happy about it. So Dr. Mary Starr, I hope what's your next step, right? What is your next step? Well, there's 3 people watching right now. The first person is like, oh, I want to know more information. Tell me about it. Test me. Well, the best way to test something is to try it yourself, right? If you're absolutely, yes, I'm serious, we can go ahead and get you started. If you've never used products before, and myself or an associate can help you get started and test things out for yourself and see if it's something that's going to be, because this isn't something we're just going to do for 15 days. It's a maintenance program too, right? We do it intense for 15 days, and then we do it a couple times a week to really maintain and promote our health gains, right? So test it out. The second person is like, yes, sign me up. What's the next thing? The next thing is get a link from myself or from an associate. Get that link, get started. We'll get you into the group. And that's where you'll learn all the stuff, everything you need to know. Get ready, get started right away. And the third type of person is, yes, I want to get started, but I want my friends to join me, or I want some of my clients to join me. Like, this would be super fun for a bunch of us girls to do. If that's you, great. Let me help you get started. If you're brand new to Young Living, I'd love to help you get started. We can host a small little gathering or class online or whatever you want to do. You can get started with your package. They can get started with theirs if they want to. And just, it's a fun way to do some things together and really see some health gains before the summer, because summer's here in Mississippi. I think it's already here. It's getting there. It's super hot. But the summer's going to be here before you know it, then the fall, and then Christmas, and another year will go by and you did not take care of your health. So I'm encouraging right now to step up, take care of your health, put you as a priority, mom. I'm talking to you. Put yourself as a priority and get started with this one simple, easy thing that you can do for 15 days and then start doing a couple times a week that'll make huge changes in your health and help you on your weight loss journey. All right. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.